This should be up now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, okay, we're good now. Yep, it's up. Okay, I'll give it a minute so people can get in. And then I'll start running some stuff through here. But this is the game. I'm definitely going to be changing the walking animations and the running animations and this idle animation because I don't really like how they look right now. They're not that great in my opinion. The jump is fine though. Same with the fall since it's literally just the jump regurgitated. Hello? And I have a weird dash that's super messed up. I'm definitely going to redo that. Now it doesn't work on the ground, but when you jump, the body velocity goes crazy. You go super far. So I got some people more time to come in here. Yeah, there's some of my visual effects that I've made. I just made this one so quickly. I don't have insect breathing on any accounts right now. I like this one, it came out nice. This is gonna be a really good slash attack for combo extender. I really like how that one came out. This one came out beautifully. And these are just some idle effects. This is gonna be for like mushroom element. So I just made the model. It actually came out really nice, considering I'm pretty new to modeling. This came out nice. A lot of these are just easy to make, like this and stuff. So actually making something that looks like how I wanted it to, that's not just spamming random triangles in Blender with some effects. I actually like it. This over here wasn't made by me. This was made by one of my friends who wants to help out. He doesn't do much with the scripting, but at least it's nice to have someone else in the project. Something funny you can do is I can walk into here and start flying. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. It's a bit difficult to get in, but there we go. Now I'm gonna just fly away. I don't know why it does that or how it works, but it does. Jump over here. So right now there's not too much in the game. Like there is some basic stuff like this. I'm working on the effects. I am. I recently learned how to actually tween effects, which I was trying to implement into here, but it just made it really funky for some reason, and I just kind of gave up. I added a new animation for this, if the effects aren't in there yet, but it is what it is. These are just kind of crappy moves that I'm just completely gonna scrap. This was a joke move I made, so it's just a really joke, because what it does is this god guy here, he has like 6 million health, and it can like 2-tap him. So it's kind of funny in that sense. But okay, let's run the combat now. The combat, like the unsheathing isn't too great yet, but I'm working on it. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove the hitbox transparency. That's because I was working on it, but it is what it is. So that's really just the combat. I've been working on it for a while now. I had someone help me make the script, and then I've been modifying it for quite some time, and it's starting to actually come out how I want it to. Like I said, specs are gonna have to be earned. Specs will be earned. They'll be possible to get, but you gotta be the best of the best in your region. There also is blocking, of course, and then a shoulder bash. The lunge, of course. As I said, I finally fixed that lunge. So the timing on everything is a lot better. This is the M2. It's a nice, cool thing. I actually made this without even, like, I wasn't trying to make a good animation for an M2. I was making like a placeholder. But this actually came out pretty nice for a placeholder. I don't know, what do y'all think? I think it came out nice, the animation. Um, this is a pretty basic slash, that one too. And same with the fifth one there. The fifth's M1. It was another placeholder and it came out really nicely. Like it's nice kind of turn around slash. I don't know, I like it. Right now I'm working, like I said, on making it so I can hit multiple targets, and then making it so that it ragdolls. Something I'm working on. Right now I kind of have this little ragdoll here. I'm not sure how to like implement it. Um, so that's really the combat stuff. There also is this guy. I'm working on dialogue and stuff like that. I don't. It didn't come out too good, like the stuff, but it's all placeholders for now. And so if you talk to him and you say I accept your offer, then when I hit Z, it does this now. It's all really bad right now so far, but like I said, that's where I was testing mostly of just the visual effects and trying to tween them. So that's all the goal really was for that. And it did come out pretty nice, the tweening on that. Definitely not what I was trying to go for, but I'll work it through. It still doesn't look bad at all. I think it looks pretty nice though. So I'm probably gonna be taking my knowledge now that I have from here with tweening effects and put it into ones like the thunderclap and like the claw here. And that's really all there is right now. The health bar does work, by the way. This is blocking. And this is the perfect block. And you'll see the health bar. I go down 15 HP. Oh yeah, it is a bit messed up right now for the perfect block, for the speed. You still do get stuns, like I can't M1. But the speed is a bit messed up. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I haven't crashed. Wait, I don't know why the perfect block is taking damage. That's weird. It shouldn't. Yeah, now it doesn't look like it is. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why it did. That's strange. It isn't anymore. Okay. So that's what I mean. That's the problem right now. I will eventually, because I said I know I'll just use a table so that I can identify if they've been hit or not. And that way I'll be able to hit multiple targets. So I know what to do. For the ragdoll, like I said, I kind of have this right here. I just don't know how to implement it. And that's really all there is left for the combat. And then it's done completely. So right now I kind of got a little cool combo if you do. So go. Because then you can just infinite combo against the wall. But there's a problem. So see, that's a big issue if you can infinite combo. Also, I should go over to the villager. I'm not sure if any of y'all saw some of the New Year's, but yeah, I can fly in this thing. I don't know, it's funny. Now I just need to kind of like walk here. Oh, there we go. God damn. God damn, I can't get out. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I need to undercut my way back. There will be skill points, definitely. I'm not sure if I want to do clans just yet, because I feel like those are usually pay to win, so I feel like I want to find a way to make them not if I add them. Right now the houses are basic. I'm probably gonna change a couple of them here and there. This one's got a little backyard though. This is all pretty much placeholders for now. This over here is gonna be a shop, which is why I made it a bit different, just so I can identify that. So you kind of come into here and you got the little table in there. And this is a little mountain. Also, I found a glitch I can do. I don't know how to fix this right now, but I'll figure out it eventually. But if I like, I can just kind of fly. You know, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not gonna say how since I don't want people abusing it as I work a way to fix it out. But yeah, I can fly. So I know I might do some more reworking on the mountains and stuff. I definitely do want to make the village a bit nicer here. This is actually gonna be Leo Kristoff is here. This is where I just moved him over there temporarily, so it's easier to get this little ball, the Z ball, which I can't even use right now. Oh, because I died. Oh yeah, I don't have data stores yet, so I guess I died. I lost the script. So yeah, I gotta talk to him again. Okay, there we go. Well, anyways, that's it. I'm just gonna I, I'll 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 kill this man here first. And then I'll show you a cool glitch. I was hitting the dead guy. Come on, hit this man. How is it hitting him? Okay, there you go. There will be ranking for the max level. I'm not sure just yet. I had planned for 100. But here's a cool glitch. If you spam this move here, you can start walking like crazy fast. It's because I'd use a plus and minus rather than just a speed set. So if you spam it, since there's no cooldowns, you can just kind of go flying. I mean, this won't be an issue in the game since I'm going to change it to be an equal and you can't spam the skill in game. So it wouldn't even do this to begin with. But since there's no cooldowns right now, since I decided to remove them. I mean, the skill 4 and 5 here do have cooldowns and so does the Z, but for the other skills I just want to remove them for the time being. So you can kind of just infinitely speed stack to like a certain point. You can combine the dash with the velocity multiplication here. Leviathan, I don't know. It's gonna be one of the difficult because if you go to Elementation, you go to the server there. It's in the difficult to learn, which is like the most hardest one that a normal player can get. Unfathomable, I might make it possible to get, but if I do, they're gonna be nerfed. Definitely big time. Dark, light, Shroom, Calamitous, Moon, Sun, Phoenix, Leviathan. All of those are gonna be on par for difficulty since they're all in that category. If you have any questions, just leave it in the Discord server that's there. Because I'm gonna go eat now. It's been a while. How to do it. So that's about it. No, it's not gonna be impossible to get. Leviathan will be possible. Also, I came up with a really cool passive for Leviathan. It's gonna have like the splash damage effect. So like let's say if I'm here and I go like M1 right here. See how that's the hitbox? That's gonna be the main hitbox, the normal hitbox. And there's gonna be even wider hitbox that's the splash damage, which is the passive that's described there. Passive M1 deal large area of splash damage. Splash deals additional 5 damage. So your M1s will do even extra damage because of the splash, and it'll hit a lot more people in the radius. So that's a cool passive that I thought of. As for Leviathan's obtainability here, I actually did add those in. Where is it here? Obtainability there. Leviathan, you have to be born to Leviathanizes family, which I said. And then defeat the Great Leviathan and bring the scales. So you need to just get the scales and give it to the guy and be in the right family. Like I said, there definitely will be clans in that aspect, but I'm not sure if they're going to give buffs specifically. I haven't decided on that. There is no special move for the Leviathan clan. You can't get it without the clan. So that way you can't have like a broken clan with a broken like element straight off the bat, you know. Any suggestions here? Cause I want to hear it out. Like I mean, this slash is kind of flat. Can ignore it. Like with the visual effects or the scripting, you know. Tell me any changes here, cause I do want to have feedback. This was gonna be like a punch, like a TP. You go here, then you bam, TP forward. That's why I made it a bit longer. And these are kind of like stand effects that you use like on your, like if I do this here. Well, I don't think you can see it because of the grass. There is a storyline. I'm actually still working. That's one of the few things that I'm still working on. Like that's an effect. That's what that's gonna be. The storyline is gonna be really cool. That's gonna be like the main focus of this game here. Obviously the elements and then the storyline. The reason being like I feel like the storyline is so boring like Demon Fall. That's something I always kind of didn't like. It's so flat, you know. And that's really what the game is gonna be about, you know. Like it's the story that it's telling. And so I'm gonna have a story mode where there's like multiple options you can make. Kind of like think of Detroit Become Human. It's kind of like that, where you have different choices. So I can choose to do this or I can do this. And that's kind of like how you'll become a demon or a human, or if you'll be a good demon or a bad demon. By that I mean there's gonna be two different demon clans. There's gonna be the demon clans that revolt and work with like the slayers to kill the big demon, the bad clan. You know, that's like one of the choices you can make. In some endings you'll die at the end, and some you'll live. You know, so it's gonna be all down to your choice and how you play the game, which is I think a really cool concept that I wish is in more games. Like you choose your own ending. So that's what I plan to do for that. I'm still working on the storyline. There's going to be a lot of missions. There's not that many, and like even for other games, so I've been working on it, and it's the hardest thing so far. Like I have every other concept done for the game so far. All of the other concepts are ready and finished, except for the storyline. I'm still working on it because there's so much to add for it. Like I'm, the channels are locked unless you have enhanced access. So a lot of you guys can't see the channels, unfortunately now. Reason being is because I was unfortunately having to face some like theft issues. Like I own a Minecraft server too, and one of my staff members he just stole my idea and just went with it. So I locked those channels because I didn't want any theft. So they're just gonna be unlocked temporarily because I don't want to have that risk again. But I doubt anyone's gonna do that regardless. Um, is anyone here in the chat that does want access? Because I don't mind giving it up right here. So if you want enhanced permissions, just let me know and I'll give it to you in the server. Just ping me in, no, ping me in general, and that way I'll know. So if you're in Elementation server and you want extra perms, just ping me in general and I'll let you see everything. That way it's a lot easier and I'll have your user already there. Yeah, Tokito Gaming, I already know you have the enhanced permission. Well, a Leviathan clan is like you need it to get the Leviathan element, you know? So it's already a requirement, so it's not gonna give anything extra. Plus Leviathan's damage, like here, hold on. I'm gonna paste in the chat here. Oh, never mind, it's too big. But here, this is what it is. The passive, like I said, is the splash damage on M1s for extra 5 and an increased radius, which is already really powerful. The Leviathan Strike, because this is only gonna have 4 skills because of how strong it is. It's an AoE damage that does block breaks and 50 damage. Leviathan scale is like a permanent plus 50 health and extra speed, and it's just passive, like 1.25 times speed. And then a buff for double damage for 1 minute that uses next to no energy. And then the big move, skill 1, Leviathan Tail, 100 by 100 meter radius. Basically, 100 by 100 meter means like 100 by 100 studs. So it'd probably be somewhere like between here to here. So think consider like from this area to this area, then outwards too. And that giant square would be the AoE damage. It'd be massive. And do 75 damage. Menma, right now I have no date, but I think I'm actually gonna open up the game Probably in 4 or 5 months. Reason being, because then I'll probably have the combat. I know at that point I'll have the combat completely finished, and I'll probably actually have some skills done. So once I have those skills done and I actually have data saves and stuff like that, then I'll probably be actually ready to release it. And keep in mind, this is all the test realm. That's when I'll be releasing the test realm. The test realm is different from the main game. The test realm will be open to public permanently once I do release it, and that's where you'll get to see updates early. So if you want to play an update a little bit early, just check out the test realm, and if you get updates to know things have been updated there. And the test realm is where I'll be just testing things out. So there won't be really any data things, like you'll be able to get broken, like everything will be messed up in the test realm. Like it's a fun playground sandbox version of the game, you could say. So it'll probably just be you don't have any data saves, but you do have like infinite yen or whatever, so you can get whatever you want. Because I mean that's the point. It's a test realm. You test things out. In the actual game, then things will be important there. So once everything is verified in the test realm, it's all working well, things are balanced, more importantly, before being implemented into the game, then it'll be moved over into the actual main game. Any more questions here? If not, I think I'll just end the stream. Don't want to make this too long. I already went a bit longer than anticipated. Look at this bro go crazy. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot I added animations to the enemies when they get hit. Right, that's cool. Yeah, there's gonna be an element skill tree. So like, this is the first element, which is cosmic, and then it descends into this element, which can be broken off into these. It'll be like a tree. I'll make a tree. I'll make a diagram for it eventually. But as more and more elements keep being added, it's already confusing enough. But I'll probably post it to the announcements tab. Also, there isn't just only like elements. Like I mean, there's other styles here too. So, for example, there's archery, where you have homing missiles or homing arrows, stuff like that. Right now, the game isn't public, so you're unable to join unless you get special access. But there's not even much to do, to be honest with you. Unless you want to like 1v1 your friend, that's really about it. I mean, like, that's the only thing you can really do. There's nothing else. So there's no point to even have it public. It's all in testing, like I said. Not much has been done. I've had this idea for like a year now, or more like 10 months actually. Um, and only in this past month have I really been working on it, so that's why there's actual progress now. But I've been doing little things here and there between the other time. Descending from sun and moon. I'm not even sure. Like, I mean, sun is a derivative of most other breaths. Like flame, for example, an explosion or water would be derivative from sun. There also was the demon elements. There's a lot. There's a lot of elements here. Let me count them up, actually. There's gonna be a lot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and easy to learn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So there's 46 elements in total. That includes demon and other styles right now. And that doesn't include fighting styles. Fighting styles, let me double check what's in there. So there's one, two, three, four fighting styles for demons, and one, two, three, four, five for slayers. Well, there's gonna be like obviously element. You know how there's the breath index in Demonfall, there's gonna be a similar concept in this game here too, where you can have some potion or whatever, or some magic fountain that you go to. You pay a price, you go in, and then you get everything reset, like your breath or whatever element. So there will definitely be a way if you want to swap, because I feel like if you get one element and you're stuck with it the entire game, that's no fun, bro. That is no fun. Also, what I want to do in this game is there'll be several slots. So like, let's say I have my main character here. I can choose him. This is I go in. This is let's say my thunder or my storm. Bam. That's my storm. Cool. Let's say another day I'm feeling like I want to play on my water. Then I'll go on my water account. So you can have multiple accounts. There will definitely be ways to reset your family. Like I said, the clan is gonna be important. I'm not sure if I want to buff them or not, but some clans are needed to be able to like get a certain element style. So that's why they're important. Right now, I might add buffs to them. I'm not sure on that just yet. How do I feel about Serpent? It's got a really good one-shot combo, and that's really it. Apart from that, it's not that great. I have my mic volume at max, both on the mic itself and in Streamlabs, so there's not much else I can do. Like I said, I might be buying a whatever you call a mixer, so I can do more modifications for my mic and make it sound better. There's definitely gonna be a scaling for the clans, 100%. There's gonna be random clans that are just gonna be useless, and there's gonna be the other clans that will give you the elements you need, like the requirement. The one shot combos you do your lunge, your M1s, then you do the counter and you shoulder bash off it. You do another M1s, then you use the snake that traps them. You breathe M1 4 times again. You M2 them, use the first skill you get that dashes forward almost like only 1 time. And then you do your M1s, you M2, you breathe, and then you do the ultimate move that dashes forward and it'll one shot. It's a bit brain dead if you land it, but it is what it is. That's how most breaths are on release. And I think that should be the last of the questions. Oh, my game must have been tripping. Yeah, it was bugging. Oh, my ping just spiked. It'll be the same. It'll be the same unless you need the clan to get the element. It's just the same. It won't become any easier. I feel like that'd also be too much work. Now this is the base damage model. Like, let's say there's gonna be like you get extra whatever, like extra dot damage. Then I'll just add a script that'll do the dot damage on this. A max money. I probably will add a max money just in case duplication becomes a thing. That way there can't be a ridiculous amount. But I'll still keep it pretty high. I don't want an inventory limit though. Those are annoying. Some things I'm going to do with the inventory is you're going to be able to drop, like, let's say I can choose this item and I can drop 100 of it at a time. Reason being, even though that would make duping really easy, it's just so annoying for legit players to drop one thing at a time. Especially when there's so many of it. Yes, there was a lot of custom swords. There's a lot of them. I'm definitely not going to do that at Homelas. I do not like the fact of having, like, you invest this and your skill becomes stronger. I don't like that concept. It's definitely going to be. No, like, I mean, for specific specs, I mean, like, different styles. Like, if I go to. Hold on, let me find one here. No, not that one. Moderate, I think, has one. Huh. Like you have the other styles, you have rings, and like rings, for example, would be giving you rings instead of a normal thing. It will be mobile friendly, but what? Why am I walking right now? It will be mobile friendly, but right now it's currently only PC since it's gonna be a whole nother adventure to make it mobile support. Right now, I don't even have really anything for PC to do. But eventually it will be, yes, that's my goal. I'll probably make it Xbox friendly too, but that's not a big priority right now since most of the Roblox player base isn't on Xbox, but I do want to get to them eventually. Like I said, there will be specs that the community can like, play and get, but you gotta like be the sentinel. You gotta like work your way up the ranks by being the best of the best. And then you gotta hold your tail. Like if you someone challenges for your spot, you gotta fight them. And if they beat you, you lose your spot and they get the spec. So you can get a spec, but you gotta make sure to defend your title. Yeah, there's gonna be side quests to get money and stuff like that. Right now, I don't want to make grinding tedious, so I'm gonna make it so that if you play through the entire storyline, that you can get max level from it. The game name is Elementation. Yeah, there will probably be double XP events every now and again. Here, I made this thing here. Here the learning curve. So you guys can't see it. I wonder if I can actually show that. Hold on. Plus a media source. No, 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 not that. Plus a window capture maybe, or screen capture. Screen capture. Um, Here. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so this is gonna be like the learning curve for the game. So for the missions, as you get to mission 50 here, it'll take 3 Okawaretas to beat. That's my goal here. This is what I plan to do. So as the game goes on, the missions will progressively get harder and harder and harder until you need 3 of me to beat it. Although I did add some other strats here. These are the hyper armor types, which I have 4 different ones. So it's kind of like a Demon Slayer game, but it's my own concept. This is like the level thing, so you can go up to level 100. And like I said, it's 5.7 million XP. All of this XP you'll be able to get from doing the missions. If you do all of them, then you level up. Also, these are all like the channels you guys can't see. Just for information. This is the storyline that I've been working on. If you guys want to read through that. It's gonna take a while. This is really unorganized right now. And I put it on hold since it's gonna take such a long time for all the missions, considering there's gonna be branching out. This was an old PS code, don't even worry about that. Um, those are just rules. Yeah, like I said, this is a list. There is no release date. I say 4 to 5 months before it actually comes like the test realm public. So this is what I mean by other styles. Like there's different types of styles you can play with. I made this for a friend. This one I might remove. I don't know. I might make it like I don't know how I feel about the dual cryos. Um, these are the weapons. So there's the rusty, does 5 base, M2s, and then this is the normal one that I currently have equipped on my character. I'm probably gonna remodel it. I don't like how it looks too much. Um, this is the normal Sentinel one, and these are the custom for the Leviathan and the Phoenix. So they do less damage in terms of like their what does this say 10? This was meant to be 15. Okay. They do less damage, but they each have like a different thing. So this has a really good damage over time, and this has the splash damage. So they have like their things that come back. Yeah, there will be walking NPCs. NPCs that fight you and stuff. And these are just different fighting styles. This is the demon ones, which I kind of make cool. The fist, the basic one, doesn't give you anything special. This is a counter. This is like a it's not an attack, but it's like a rush. It's cool. It's not like an iframe. Like it's a weird thing. It's a weird one. Like I don't know how to even explain it. I might do prestiges or not. And then this is like the flesh Thanato if you get like Kaze. I mean, not only Kaze, like this is Kaze, but there's some other ones that get the flesh Thanatos as well. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. This is like all the demon element. These are these will probably get nerfed. Don't worry about that. These are gonna be the difficult to learn. These are like the moderates. Then there's quite a few easy to learns here. This is obtainability, so that's how you can get it. These are like the ultimate moves. So these are probably gonna get a nerf, but like, and probably not. Reason being, they're gonna be for specs only. So, like, if you get the Sentinel spec for your thing, then you'll get the skill. So these, you know, it's 50-50. I'm not sure just yet. These are all like the important people so far. I'm not done with this yet. And this is some extra information for those that are curious. Yeah, the Leviathan boss is going to be incredibly hard because you need to get his scales. This has just been the updates, so this is all my stuff. Things go on with time. And then I can run polls here and stuff. This was one of the slashes that it was too slow, so I sped it up though. And now it works a lot better. And then you can get rolls and stuff here for like pings. So it's going pretty well so far. I don't even think I have anything in Demon. No, not yet. Yeah, teammates can help you. It'll be like an overworld boss, and if you kill it, then, you know. Here, I can make an invite for the server. I'll post it in the... Alright, let me put it on. Never. I'm gonna put it in the description. It'll be the... Here, I'll just mark it. Okay. So that should get you guys access to the server, and then if you have... What is it? Here, let me just go to here. So, if you have enhanced permissions here, it lets you see everything. So it's just something to keep in mind. And if you guys just ping me in the chat here and I'll give it to you, just like be like, I'll give it to you. There's definitely gonna be a ranked, yeah, without a doubt. There probably won't be Slayer marks. It's in the description, Scuba. You might need to refresh the page. Okay, right. Um, I don't think I'll do a Slayer mark, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will. Because in the end, if we do look at the other information, where is it over here? Miss. Humans only, like, they have less. This is supposed to say human. Yikes. That's a problem. So humans have base stamina, whereas demons will have like 1.25 times. They'll have more health in comparison. Um, I guess it's 50-50. Yeah. Okay, it looks like Assassino's doing it. And that'll just give you like, access to everything. I can't help with Serpent. I don't have the money for it. Oh, I've been streaming for 40 minutes for this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here then. I'm gonna go eat. I don't wanna. Serpent is a W without a doubt. See you guys later. Sorry about ending the stream earlier last time. It crashed. There wasn't much I could do. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time zone you're in. And I'll try and stream sooner, but I will get the serpent breathing out today for the infinite solo. See you guys.